So there's a couple different tabs. So one of them it's called the bookings tab, and this is our screenshot. So this is of today. This is a Tuesday, so we're technically closed, although we do have a large group in. So this we call the Ultimate Adventure, and it's a large group that rents out our entire facility, so it rents all of our names out. So, and we do that. If the rental facility will open on Mondays and Tuesdays. But this is an example of tomorrow. So this is Wednesday. It gives me all of my games, all of my times that are going on. So this is a thing that I really like. So I'm actually able to go in each individual one and do a couple different things. So our auto close rules, so what makes it shut down, whether it's online or through us, so it can't be booked anymore, is either when there's no space left or if it's 6 hours before the start time. That's where I feel comfortable getting a staff member in. Or I could click open override and normally do this Friday nights and all day Saturdays and Sundays. We have staff scheduled and we choose this to stay open, so it will stay open up until the minute before the game is supposed to start. That way we can take those super last minute things. I can close it and it'll show, call to book it if you want to, or have it closed and hidden. So that can be completely closed off. They can't see it online, but we can technically still see it in the back end. And this is just, tomorrow. So these are all the time slots that are technically still open. These have been booked. So this one, there's only 4 people here, but it's down. And then I'm able to put in our names. So I have a manager, and then she's training a girl on it, which is why this one shut down, because she's training beforehand. So I'm able to see and cross-reference with my system. And then we've become a very last minute activity. Weekdays are definitely slower, but we've become a very last minute activity in the area. It's not just us, it's the other escape rooms too. So, last Saturday, I think we got, before 5 o'clock, we got 9 or 10 reservations that came through super last minute, like that day. So it can get pretty crazy, pretty hectic. And then we have this view, it's called the manifest view, which is that breakdown of everything. So this one's not too crazy, it's just today. But if we're looking at tomorrow, we have our game at 12 p.m. We can see who's on it. We have the breakdown of everything. We see the number of people. I can check if they've been checked in or that they didn't show. Our notes are listed right here. If they left any comments when they made a reservation, it appears, and I can customize this whole screen and choose what things show up here. But those were the notes that I was talking about, so we can add in everything or whatnot. We like to do if it's a birthday, because we put a birthday sign in the room and all that good stuff, really. Let me see, I'm trying to think. Let me see if I can pull up. Let me know, let's see if I can. New share. All right. I was gonna see if I can do it on our website, but you probably kind of went through and saw it.
Right.
But this was, I have a link here that shows everything that all the time. It does take a very long time to load, which I don't like, but because it shows the entire month, which I would prefer not to, because most people don't care about the entire month. They care about the day or the next couple days that they're looking at. So, if it's reserved, it says sold out on it. So it just shows it everything that's going on if they prefer that, or they can just go and choose a specific game. They still have to pick a date and a time. And then 4 is minimum, and then they can go up to 10. But here is the one coupon code spot. I actually don't have it active, so it is kind of hard to explain. We used to do this a while ago until I found out that people could use multiple coupon codes, and I didn't think that was right. I think you should, because all of our stuff says it can't be combined with any other offer. What used to happen is if you picked 4, there would actually be a little section that came up above what we have all here, and again, I can choose everything that is displayed here, but there was a little section that would then pop up and it would say like person 1, person 2, person 3, and I could put whatever I wanted there. So I could have required that they put their name in there or whatever. We just have a coupon code spot, so the coupon code that I could do $5 off, but I'd have to apply it to every single one. So I'd have to do $5 off person 1, $5 off person 2, 3, and 4. And then I can scroll down here and then also do, another coupon code that could be out at the same time or something along those lines. We really don't have multiple coupons out during the same time, but we definitely have other things out. So like, all of my staff have a coupon code. It's just their names, so they can sell it to friends or family, or even, when they're out, just they get rewarded for being mentioned and getting their code used. So if they just use it, on the waiter at their restaurant or whatever, and they come and book, they get rewarded for that, for kind of being a salesperson. And that's actually 20% off. So we give them a pretty good deal, but I don't want that on top of whatever was on here. I think only one should be able to be used.
Right.
And then add to cart. I do like this. It gives a little bit of a cart, like a add-on feature. But I don't want to do it for t-shirts because again, there's no kind of inventory tracking. So, you can reserve another room, and I can say I can adjust what all of this says. It can be another game, all of that good stuff. And then this is where they actually apply a gift card, and they can apply as many gift cards as they have or whatever, and then do all that extra stuff. So other than that, that's really that. That's that. I mean, I can show you if you want to see how we set up an item. So like Quest for the Throne, the calendar is set here as soon as it loads. So if I wanted to add a new time for today, I could add a time. It's way past, so let's start it. Let's do 8 p.m. It's an hour long. Repeat it, but if we wanted to, we could repeat it. And then, it can have 10 people. I can have another start time right here. So when I do them all at once, I can actually just do it basically all at the same time. And then a customer type is people. It's a person. So 4 people minimum. 10, and then when I hit create, it'll automatically add it during time.
So as of right now, when they order the 4, they do block it off, like it closes off the booking?
Yeah, that's where I'm going to try and find net, so options and prices. It does block it off, but it's not here. So I can add the customer types, so I can have different customer types. I could have child, adult, senior, whatever that is. We don't have that. I can change the price right here, but minimum is 4, maximum's 10. This is what you saw out front, so I can choose to have this or not. I have it again because no one reads. So I have this stuff. I have how'd you hear about us. This does some logic, so if they say you don't have to hear about us from a current staff member, then this question will pop up because it does some logic with it. This question, and then you can choose, who'd you hear about us from, if they have any notes, all that good stuff. And then it uses resources, so it's going to use one person for each time, and that it needs 30 minutes afterward for us to reset. So I already automatically have that in there, so if there's no way it can get, overbooked